Hello everyone, أهلا وسهلا بالجميع. هسه احنا بالفيري كاسل. This is the fairy castle, the fairy park, and we will start from here. The first thing, there is no toilet beyond this point, and the toilets are there. So if you want to go to the toilet, go there. These are the two people who started all this.
Hello and welcome to the famous fairy park. Adventures and timeless stories await you. Walk the magical paths to find your favourite fairy tales, legendary creatures and other fun surprises. Push the buttons to hear and see the stories come to life. Discover the Little Mermaid, Pinocchio, Snow White. They place Snow White in a glass case with hope that one day she will wake up.
And here is the family.
In a mystical land, there once lived a princess called Snow White. She lived with a wicked queen who spent most of her time gazing into a magic mirror. One day, the mirror told the queen that Snow White was the most beautiful person in the land. The queen was furious with jealousy. She ordered that Snow White be taken into the forest and be done away with. Luckily, Snow White escaped. She ran and ran until she came to a tiny
We came from here.
They placed Snow White in a glass case with hope that one day she would wake up. In the spring, a handsome prince rode up to the house. He was astonished at how beautiful Snow White looked in her glass case. As the sad dwarves removed the glass cover, a piece of poisonous apple fell from Snow White's lips. The prince kissed her, and miraculously, Snow White's eyes fluttered open. She smiled and was well again. When the dwarves told Snow White that the evil queen had died, she was so happy that the dwarves
The fairy castle. Of course, I'm recording with my phone because I lost my GoPro. I need to buy a new one.
So she went click, 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 come, we go elsewhere. Now, and she did what?
That night, the dwarf came to the queen again, but she could not guess his real name. On the third day, one of the queen's servants went into the forest to find the little man. Deep in the woods, the servant found him dancing and singing happily in front of a fire. He sang,
Today I bake, tomorrow I brew. The next I'll have the young queen's child. Glad I am that one. No one knew that Rumpelstiltskin I am styled.
The servant went back to the palace and told the queen the name of the dwarf. When Wonderland came to the queen, she was all ready for her. The tiny land challenge.
See, there you go. There you go.
When Puss in Boots reached home, he tried his best.
Master, you
and jumped into the river.
Ever after.
Castle.
Puss in Boots.
Is that Alibaba?
Once upon a time, there was a poor miller who had 3 sons. When the miller died, the first 2 sons really took everything and left the house. They only left behind their son. The son
ألف ليلة وليلة. Arabian Nights.
This was Dada's favorite book when he was small, Eva. That's Aladdin and Alibaba Joe. Nice, no, Eva?
Sinbad.
You want to see Aladdin closely? See.
Aladdin. Nice music. Something not working here.
Look, Alibaba's to your right. To your right. Nice, no, Eva? Yeah, I'm enough.
Knocked on the door of the home. Goldilocks was lost, tired, and hungry. And although she should have known better, she let herself into the house and gobbled down baby bear's food. After that, she was so tired and upset, she fell asleep on baby bear's.
Осторожно, папа.
When the 3 bears came home, they could see that someone had been in their house. Baby Bear let out a big cry. Someone's eaten my porridge! Then he saw his chair was broken. Someone smashed my chair! Then he yelled. Yes, Bear.
مكان للاستراحة. Place to sit if you want.
In the water, the spell was instantly broken. Pinocchio became a puppet once more. A whale that was swimming by opened its huge mouth and swallowed Pinocchio. In the whale's stomach, Pinocchio saw Geppetto in his boat. I was looking for you when the whale swallowed me. I am so glad to have found you, my son. They hugged each other in delight.
I shall be a good
Promised Pinocchio.
And I see Jack on top of the beam.
On his way to the market, Jack met a strange old man who asked him where he was going with that cow.
I'm off to sell this cow at market. My mother and I need the money to set up a new business so we can make money to pay our bills.
Well, I could buy your cow from you.
The man said,
I have 5 magic beans that grow overnight to an enormous tree that reaches up past the clouds.
with the promise from the strange old man, Jack handed over the cow
А вон великан, вы видите великана с огромными
he raced
глазами?
home to his mother to share the good news.
О, лезет туда.
Pick me up, I couldn't
lived happily ever after. Well, except for the big bad wolf, of course. One day, Little Red Riding Hood's mother said to her,
"Take this basket of goodies to your grandma's cottage, but don't talk to strangers on the way."
Promising not to, Little Red Riding Hood skipped off. On her way, she met the big bad wolf, who asked, "Where are you going, little girl?"
To my grandma's, Mr. Wolf.
She answered. The big bad wolf thought to himself, if I get to Grandma's cottage first, I can have Little Red Riding Hood for dinner myself. The wolf took a shortcut through the forest and tricked Grandma.
Have you ever seen anything so wonderful in your entire life?
The town musician.
Once there was a dog, a cat, a donkey, and a rooster. The animals were getting old and the farmer said he wanted to sell them at the market. When the animals found out that they would be sold, they decided to run away. The donkey suggested they go to Bremen town and become musicians in a band. The dog, the cat, the rooster, they all agreed. That night, the animals came upon a house with lots of noise coming from inside. The donkey went through the window.
We're not gonna listen to the whole tale.
The donkey said,
If you dream it, you do it.
No climbing. What do we have here?
Once upon a time, there lived a woodcutter, his wife and 2 children, Hansel and Gretel. They were farmers who lived off the land, and one day their stocks were so low that they were unable to feed all 4 members of the family. The mother made a difficult decision.
We don't have enough food for all of us to eat. Early tomorrow morning, we'll take the children into the forest, light them a fire, and leave them with 1 piece of bread. Better that we are rid of them and we can survive than all 4 of us starve to death.
The parents didn't realize, but the children were so hungry they couldn't sleep and could hear their parents talk.
I was looking for you. Now هذا جزء شجرة حقيقي. It's a real tree. Oh, it's dead. This one is alive. I'm sorry. Sorry.
There was once a lady ghost who lived in the forest with her 7 little creatures. some food. So she called her kids to her and warned them to be on guard against
house to be safe in, and they formed the Bremen Orchestra and played for the town folk.
Я не читала, потому что книжка была картинки сделать. Что они очень маленькие, но делали шапочки.
هنا المحلات. These are the shops or the fast food.
Фотографирую, Он единственный.
Dragon.
Here at Fairy Park is where you find us
You'd better go in disguise, for every bear that ever there was will get the bear for certain, because today's the day the teddy bears have their picnic. Picnic time for teddy bears, the teddy bears are having a lovely time today.
Some of the installations are closed or hidden.
The first little pig built his house, he built his house of straw. He started on a Monday, finished on a Wednesday, and then he shut the door. He put the most down in the boring on the ground.
Dus het dik maar. Where's the button?
Dad, it's up there. The digma is up there.
And it's here as well.
Yeah, it touched all those two digmas to make the train start driving. It just needed to get past the wheels. Papa, I want that big long one to drive. No, I don't want to watch these guys.
Nutcrackers.
I want to
Let's go to the museum. فين ما بنمشي؟ Different train models. هذه قمة التلة. This is the top of the hill.
Then she ran from the room. The crowd was shocked. When the 12 wise women who had not yet spoken came forward and saw the face, she could not undo it, but instead softened it into obedience.
مزرعة. شوفون أكثر البيوت فيها خلايا شمسية حتى بالمزارع النائية. وللعلم ملبورن ودائما مشمسة.
Я думаю, что море там. Вон, да? Видно отсюда?
I see the sea.
Вон там? Здорово.
We came this way.
And one time is the last.
Ляся обнимает дракона.
Dad, I'm on a unicorn. Dad, look, I'm on a unicorn.
Tell him.
I'm starting crying. Look, let's see what this is.
عندي ما كويس.
А ты почему нажала кнопочку, когда я тебя не просила?
Hey. Hey.
And finds herself in a long hallway full of doors. There was also a key on the table which unlocked a tiny door. Through this door, she spies a beautiful garden. She longed to get there, but the door was too small. Soon she finds a drink with a note that says, "Drink." Alice takes a sip of the drink and immediately starts to shrink. She becomes so tiny she can fit through the little door. She walked into the garden and came across a strange caterpillar.
It's a talking tree. Well, nothing moving. Just a speaker.
Fascinated by the sight, she followed the rabbit down the hole. She falls and falls for a long
Окей. Ну смешно.
Мама, смотри.
Где смотри?
Да, я знаю. Что-то моя голова не до конца сюда влезает. Вот это 59-я голова. Мама, оставь сюда. Королеву. Так вот как это дальше.
The world is changing. I feel it in the water. I feel it in the earth. And I smell it in the air. My kin look just like trees now. And they
I was mistaken, the eyes are moving.
in whispers. But do not worry. Here at Fairy Park is where you'll find us ancient folks of lore. We have so enjoyed your company. Come on, take my photo to show your closest friends. And be sure to visit us all again.
وهاي نهاية المطاف. هاي الخارطة. This is the map for everything here. And I believe there's a playground somewhere there. That's it. Hello?
End of the ribbon.
Also here.
I'll have to go up, up,
Mhm.
up, up.
Next to Judy. Then. Okay.
Вот здесь они все безголовые.
Во, нажимайте эту кнопку.
Хочешь, чтобы я заорала?
Мама, она держит свою голову.
Я думала, там собака будет лаять. Водой стреляется. Водой стреляет. Иди ты на Нет! Со всех сторон. Я тоже закричала. Ой, я собака. Иди там полази. Вон Давид уже. Таня.